Hola, buenas, aquí es Cool y hoy volvemos con otro capítulo más de Disco Elysium. Seguimos aquí con Kim Katsuragi, nuestro compañero, y con nuestro protagonista, el reventadito de la cabeza, le vamos a decir ahora, que está bastante tocado en ala. Y vamos a ver qué conseguimos, gente. Vamos a continuar. Recordad que este vídeo forma parte de un directo. Está cortado en varios trozos. Este sería el último trozo del directo. Y venga, vamos a darle cañita y disfrutad del vídeo. No tiene sentido esto. Vale, aquí está el castillo de arena.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly a gust of smooth. The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with.
Vale, chicos, tenemos los guantes. Y ahora lo que estaría bien es intentar... tenemos ropa por aquí. Hemos conseguido unos pantalones un poco mejores que los que tenía. Unas botas mejores que los zapatos.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away. As the hardened vitreous enamel at what two, it may be a... Remember, this for the day you have to fight. These are some wonderfully... You're a little more...
Vale. El pájaro disecado. Llevarle a Garte, el pájaro disecado. Aquí deberíamos desbloquear esto y vamos a interiorizar este pensamiento. Muy bien, chicos. Le llevamos el pájaro disecado a este. Se supone que ahora puedo entrar aquí. Vale.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see the reflection of your face.
Vale, aquí podemos dormir gratis. Eso es muy bueno, chicos. Eso es muy bueno. Bueno, pues... bien. Muy bien. Vámonos. Vamos a llevarle a Garte esas cosas. No sé cómo mirar esto. Supongo que... lo del viaje rápido no sé cómo va. Lo único que queda por investigar es la iglesia. Es la última zona. Y... yo creo que con eso ya vamos guay. Tengo 16 de dinero.
Everything's still cool here, officer. You keep coming back. That's good. You won't regret it, officer.
You find the book.
Economical, but...
Vamos a comprar todo, ¿no? 50. 250. El caso es comprar ropa y tal. Vale, aquí a ver qué le podemos vender a este. Si tenemos algo que se venda bien de dinero.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with it. Sure. Let me have a look. All right. Let's see it. Oh, no, 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 no. Besides, this gear costs a fortune. There's no anything else you're thinking of
Vale,
selling?
podemos vender la figura del no sé qué. Estoy viendo que aquí no se vende nada en plan bien de precio, ¿vale? Nada, gente, no voy a vender esto. Vámonos a hablar con Garte. Y ahora vemos misiones que tengo pendientes por aquí, porque tengo varias, que podríamos completar.
Hi again, gendarme.
Con postura hay que subir, ¿vale?
Bye bye, gendarme.
Lo siguiente.
Can I help you?
He encontrado un pájaro nuevo para el Whirling.
What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess?
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it. He likes the bird.
Another thing. Great.
Yes?
Vale. Me piro. Le hemos dado esto. No sé si tenemos más misiones por aquí. El espíritu es eterno. Encontrar el arma del crimen. Encuentra al criptozoólogo. Rastrear el número de armadura. ¿Quién dejó la ropa en la basura? Pregunta a alguien más sobre los tatuajes de la víctima. ¿Quién denunció el crimen? Vale. ¿A quién le podemos preguntar sobre los tatuajes? Vale, los pantalones que me tiene que dar este niño no están mal, ¿eh? Pues como todavía es pronto, vamos a ir a la choza. Bueno, de hecho deberíamos poder viajar aquí. Me he movido demasiado. Tenemos varias cosas. El teléfono este. No sé si aquí arriba hay algo. Vale, aquí hay varias cosas.
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It's streaked with dried sea. It seems likely, much as the thought.
Usa el botón de interactuar para examinarla.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable. It's a sordid, filthy tale. It smells like a dead sea creature. Somehow, the faint impressions of many footprints are all the crust. It's too late. You've all. What? No. Then it'll just be on your pants.
Vale. Gafas, pantalones y chaqueta. Tenemos ahí bastante ropilla.
The smell. It's awful and familiar. Don't you recognize it? That it's something. It is death. It, yes. A sense of dread washes over you as you look. There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a 2 empty. No, there's whoever. Red Astra is. You see, it's no older than a day or two. No more. It's hard to. A man lied. Half of his body. The smell is another dead body. This is your job. Calm now. Carefully. Just enough. He's wearing mudcake.
Un cadáver más.
Trousers. You find some sunflower seeds. The man, a bad fall. His expression, height, 1.7. There's some dried blood on the metal bed. A dried chunk of blood. They screech. You see what he could have easily done. A .75 litre Grabowski spearmint chew. The blackness confirmed. Nearly the whole, the entire. First, you need to talk with the lieutenant. Then report back to.
Vale. Nos hemos encontrado otro cadáver, chicos.
Is a unisex. Whoever owns most of, if lost, you should first.
Tenemos que hablar con el teniente, chicos. Otro cadáver, ¿eh? El prota es Fashion Victim, total. Enciclopedia. Vale, chicos, no vamos mal. Son las 5 de la tarde, en un rato podremos ir a dormir. Esta es la iglesia. Perfecto. A ver por aquí. Voy para allá. Es curioso el juego, pero demasiado texto, ¿eh? O sea, nos cuentan demasiadas cosas, gente. Nos están contando demasiada información que no necesito. Vale, aquí hay algo, ¿eh? A ver si podemos entrar aquí.
An old door, worn by elements. Got the concrete structure. Looks military. You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. You can't ever. At least you can think about opening it, about doors in general.
Vale. Una nueva idea ha surgido. Vamos por aquí. No, por aquí no, por aquí. A ver si hay algo aquí, a la izquierda. Aquí hay algo. Polo blanco y dinero. Habrá que cambiarse de ropa, ¿no? Ahora, gente. Colillas. Hoguera. Panel de control de la radio. Bufanda perfumada. Vale. Bien, chicos. Me gusta. Me gustaría más que estuviera aquí el compi, pero es que estamos avanzando mucho. O sea, he avanzado muchísimo porque hemos explorado toda esta zona y ya hemos mandado al tío a que entregue el cadáver. Ahora lo que hay que ver es el otro cadáver, ¿dónde narices está? Venga, vamos. Luego entramos aquí, ¿eh? Esto es la iglesia. Lo bueno es que ya tengo el alojamiento gratis, no tenemos que estar todos los días pendientes de sacar los 20 reales esos. Y aquí hay una persona. Mira tú qué bien. Vamos a hablar con él. Vale, a ver, ¿puedo entrar aquí en la tienda esta?
The tent is just
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
La que me está liando el fulano, ¿eh?
a pane of it, barely holding it up. Looks like when Junior, the pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Vale, un atajo. Voy a hablar con este.
A shaggy looking.
Oh,
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat.
huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you.
So should you. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat. I'm sorry I said fuck. My whole family swears and it rubbed off on me. A cell.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing.
Why? Okay, it's Burger.
A very common name.
This, actually just one wire. A contact...
Your mangled brain would like you to know. No, you're welcome.
Yeah, I record stuff with it. Sure. The mic? Same place I got the recorder from. Oh man, it's a music.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way.
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really, yes? Okay. Recording. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. My boyfriend, I don't know, man.
A lie.
The musicians in the anyway, I don't really know what.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish.
Thanks.
Le he dado el gorro que tenía puesto.
That? Yeah.
And why is that?
They got too much music stuff mostly. Yep. That stuff is more expensive than I am. No, man, fuck that. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
She's shivering a bit.
Go ahead.
Uf.
It's supposed to accept that. Yeah, you know, anodic, synthesizer.
You see clear, beautiful.
I know. It's not my. Hey, don't get me wrong, but okay, well, they're inside that thing there. Would be called. Go ahead.
The device is still
¡Ojo! La tirada del 28%.
from the batteries and stuff. She looks you in the eye. Her pupils, the wind howl. It's real. Tell her.
What is? Okay,
Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently.
so thanks, I guess. Come on, I can tell. But okay. Be a. What is it? Oh, really? So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social pro. Sure. Okay.
Y me quedé sin gorro. Gente. Le he dado el gorro por la cara. Le podía haber dado el gorro este pocho. Le podía haber dado el gorro de vagabundo. Pero no. Le he dado esa mierdi. Vale. Pues vámonos así. Me da igual la vida. Vamos a entrar aquí a ver qué hay.
Come on, get in.
Huele a sudor, ¿eh?
A young man with, as though you're
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Internally coherent. All car! All right!
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore! Ah!
The question is, what is the question? But there was a question?
Could there have been a right way out of this garden? You see, a young...
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip.
This is my posse.
The young man.
An egghead. Egg! Together with a settle burger, who's we have many, and you see,
Vale, locales musicales y son tiendas de campaña, ¿vale? Dicen que han montado garitos y esto es una mierda, gente.
Which brings me to the problem of I'm talking about the chap. Burnout. Well, I'm strikes that and sadly.
He leans back. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
Yes. And the worst part is, they're also spooky. I was hoping you would also. People just want to thank you. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a policeman. All right, man.
Andre's obviously very happy you took it.
I asked not. I had to do it in an. Of course. All right.
It's as if time is blam. A stabbing pain. Tears stream.
Man,
He looks like he's genuinely.
I really am.
Wow. Looks like there's quite a lot there.
The key?
He is shifting.
We were talking about the padlock, I think. Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 9. Okay, I'm sorry. Me too. Sure, man. Tell us the truth is, I don't. Well,
This machinery.
when I first scanned one of them as.
Hay gente en la iglesia, nos están diciendo, encerrada y los tenemos que sacar.
We've just like it wasn't. It was this dark. Yeah, you know. It was stalking.
Estos están fumadísimos, ¿eh?
There probably is no.
You should talk to Noid about that. Well, honestly,
Why not? Let's go with it.
I'm 70% sure.
Madre mía, qué cantidad de texto tiene este juego, gente.
He's a quiet man, you know.
Interesting sign.
Well, yeah, some.
The man's smile. I get it. He's a puzzle.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor, a name for the you know, of Meteo. Come to think of it, and they have roots. Your toe, Ziperica. Love is unity. Unit. Make some noise.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
That's pretty downbeat. I think I speak for all of us when I say we expected the look. Yeah.
The one with the large head is still looking at you.
Yes. What? Yeah. It's the one they.
It's like he's lying to you.
It does. Told you we have a smell problem. Ether? No.
He sniffs the. It doesn't take. However, their breathing is regular.
The what now? Oh, the old.
He's like an.
I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. Yes. Nosifed is the shit. Yes. What?
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved. A number of things.
Uy.
And how about gather around, kids?
What thing?
He senses something is wrong.
We don't need. Shut the fuck up, Egg. Climb down from. What exactly is it you know? I have no idea.
One speaker. They have one.
What do you mean? It's a one-speaker. What do you know about? I'm sorry, but there. He said it was for his no. And I've all said. Make up your mind. No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins...
Or else? Okay, man. Things are just because we do. We just...
To get our foot in the door.
Like I told you. No, man. But whatever you think...
This is it. Judgment time.
Desapareced de mi vista, no quiero volver a veros. Hagámoslo bien, olvidaos del laboratorio de Speed, montad un club de música anódica.
No, please. There needs...
He looks almost as old as you.
We need a win. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook Speed in there. We'll... Okay.
Pack it up, Egg.
He doesn't even look at you.
No les arresto, pero les largo de aquí, que se piren, gente.
Wow, so someone's been a little bored. Yes, my standard lead. Of course you do. Maybe some regulations and a usual pistol to go with them. It's official. Yes, the type of cop. Good, good.
Y se marcharon, chicos. Ya se han pirado. Nos hemos librado de ellos. Vale, son las 7 de la tarde. Vamos a entrar aquí en la iglesia esta a ver qué podemos encontrar, porque ya hemos explorado todo el mapa.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice the carving on the door. The surface is smooth from the wind, but this cheap, it'll be easier to break the staple than you see a yellow circle. There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. It's the contrast. This cheap, it'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker, your hands are clammy from the sea air. The piece of sticker keeps slipping away. The lock clanks against the door, cold and heavy.
Mejorar la conectividad. Vale. Nada, abrimos con la llave y ya está.
The lock turns as you do. A great wood in the heart of...
¿Dónde leches estoy, gente? Patrones en zigzag.
The silence in this part of the church. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent. And then it's gone. You can hardly hear your own breathing. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear.
Vale. A ver. ¿Qué encontramos aquí? Porque algo tiene que ver.
It's like there's something moving up there. It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. Oh no. Yes, the dark. You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you. with dark eyes. Maybe it's
Pito.
possible to talk to it.
¿Qué es esto, gente? Vale.
A machine step. This is the better not touch it. As you step closer, you notice behind the hatch another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater. The speaker.
Good evening. Votre accident en Saint-Brun. This.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Good, thank you. Good. Please repeat the password. No. Still no. I am now. Can you please receive? I will register votre accident. Is there anything else I can do for you? I have...
Saint-Brun. That's the church. Rue de Saint-Ghislain.
Anything else I can help you with? Good. Please receive. Votre sleep.
The speaker.
Esto es importante, gente.
Sleep.
The machine's keyboard. Nothing happened.
Parece que no, pero esto es importante. Una grabadora portátil. Estará grabando algo. Corriente eléctrica desviada.
In white silk. This is cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs. Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are the world. The ocean feels distant in the darkness. The woman looked. She acknowledged you. As that lonely word passes through your mind, you rise into the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman keeps smiling. A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. Unknown. A motor carriage? The escutcheon on her throne says, small figures of below both women, and then along the left.
Vale.
The mother of humanism towers
Chicos,
above you.
un momento.
A wax
Que la sigue liando aquí Muffy. Está hoy
glass.
en plan
Nothing has
graciosito.
changed in
¿Eh?
her expression.
Hoy está en plan graciosito. Vale, otra tirada, 58%.
It's a mystery. All you know is
Vale, a ver. Veamos. Ropa. Tenía uno que me daba más. Enciclopedia. Madre mía. ¿Podéis parar? No paran, gente. Me voy a poner esto que da lógica. Voy a poner estos guantes mejor. Vale, así me voy a quedar.
the mother of humanism stands above.
Vale, no se puede. Bien, pues vamos a hablar con este personaje tan misterioso.
The shadow is the crab man. The man leaned forward a little.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come here, you can receive the mother's love.
Hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know. I was like you once, just dragging my feet to the next bottle. Shit was dark, Holmes. The only thing this is the church.
This mother of silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it. I always thought of
That's not the only technique he's...
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of... No, man. Tiago's my name, but your place amongst
Vale, me llamo Harrier Dubois.
That's just the thing, Holmes. This is... I circled it. Nurture. But no. She is a cavity in the... I will be incinerated. But it's not like...
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you.
No worries, man. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory. You may be thinking. Hard to say. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. I think they were.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending.
¿Por qué está abandonada la iglesia?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes. No. That's what I said. Don't really follow her. I'm afraid not.
Or search through her radio computer.
Too many times, essay.
Surveys.
¡Ojo!
To fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death. What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nili, the ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me. Nah, man. They look pretty funny. Why not? Might even be...
He said that in spite of...
I think we're done here, essay.
Habemos contraseña. Gente, no quiero seguir investigando. Quiero venir aquí con mi colegui. Quiero venir aquí con mi coleguita. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Voy a entrar aquí. Voy a leer unas cosas que tenemos. Vale, en el inventario tenemos aquí cosas con las que interactuar. Por ejemplo, esto.
The face of King Freesell, comrade, but only four.
Es una revista que a lo mejor nos da algo de información, pero nos sirve para pasar tiempo, ¿vale?
As you leaf through the main feature, though, this so-called the actual. If you don't follow it, you think you're instead. Where to even start? Oddly enough, there's no way. Have you ever met under capital? Thus, the so and that at the end of the day. Sure, that's because you flip back to the. Unsurprising, you skimmed. Finally, there's a brief one of the editorial. You flip back to the front of the.
Vale, ya está, gente. Nos ha servido para pasar tiempo. Todo visto. Esto. Tendríamos que subir coordinación ojo-mano, que creo que ya no se puede subir más. Y ahora tenemos idea desarrollada. Coordinación ojo-mano más 2. Ojito. Ahora a lo mejor podemos hacer esto. Ah, todavía no. Mejora tu coordinación ojo-mano. Pero si la he mejorado, gente. Ah, contra enemigos. Que porten la F no sé qué.
The bed is comforting. On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand. The water reflect. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. Like an artist with a... The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. Beneath the doubt sprouts a new vigor, like you've discarded some bad decisions. The water you almost look the beardless nature of your...
Vale, me he afeitado, gente. Me he duchado. Ahora parezco ya casi medio persona, ¿eh? Increíble. Medio. Bueno, pues... podemos seguir investigando y tal, pero yo creo que lo mejor va a ser dormir aquí, tranquilamente. Y... tengo 18. Vale, vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a comprarle a Kuno los pantalones. Vamos a comprárselos. Que como ya tenemos casa, no hay problema.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Here, think. We found Kuno could already see you soaring through the air. Kuno doesn't.
Vale, una cosa menos. Ya tenemos menos misiones, ¿eh? No está esto tan... No está esto tan loco. Podemos entrar aquí y hacer eso, pero me gustaría hacerlo con el compañero de trabajo. Vale, no quisiera hacerlo yo solo. Vamos a reciclar, vamos otra vez al pueblo. Este abandonado y ya tenemos donde dormir gratis. Vale, bueno, 4 reales no es realmente mucho, pero me sirve. Choza de pescadores. Entramos aquí, en mi casita. Y las misiones que tenemos por ahí... bueno, demostrar la autoridad y tal igual. Bien. A ver si puedo hacer algo más.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from...
Vale. Pues no puedo hacer mucho más ahora. Podemos salir a hacer que pase un poco el tiempo. Nos vamos a dormir. Y vemos qué va pasando, ¿eh?
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. You finally stop. Time passes. Darkness ahead.
15 minutos.
The twiddling barely...
Y a dormir. Y mañana que venga el señor Kim. Y ya vemos lo que hacemos, ¿vale? Vale, chicos.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still. Across the room, the heating system hummed.
Thoughts, baby. A million lit.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Faraday.
No. On and...
Behold.
It's the world. You can never forget this shit.
It's not
You're the...
Reading your awful letters.
Madre mía, esta parte de la paranoia no me gusta nada, gente. Me raya muchísimo.
For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become... There he goes.
He's got no idea.
Beep, beep.
Do it for the picture.
Vale.
Good. You're up. Listen. There's some... It's a suspicion. Or a feeling, really. An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with next? Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité. Harry, you're thinking about la responsabilité. The most, it is human nature. Whoa, like a committee. Only your half-brother, the Luke, together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité. Most like once they've reviewed it. Rest assured, good luck.
Asume la responsabilité. Vale, chicos, si salimos de aquí estará este buen hombre aquí. Míralo.
Yes.
Bueno, me ha afectado.
I don't know what to say. Perhaps I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. Either way, good on you. You were saying? I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject. If you ask me, it's high time for you to set aside these frivolous side tasks and focus 100% of your energies on the case before us. Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from... You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
La de toda esta situación.
Now I understand. Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility? Fascinating. And here I believed your recent turn towards moralism. In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any... You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villedroit. If I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out. But first, now, was there anything else?
Deberías buscar al amigo de los domingos. Vale. Es todo súper raro lo de la responsabilidad esta, yo no tengo ni idea de qué es.
Yes.
Pero ni la más remota, ¿eh? Ni la más remota. Gente, lo voy a dejar por aquí este juego, ¿vale? Vámonos a otra cosa. Porque voy a estar un ratito más, ya que... Y bueno, chicos, pues nada, hasta aquí terminó el directo, lo dejamos ya por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, como siempre, dadle al like y mañana nos vemos con más. Chao.